beauties and handsomes? It's another Monday. And it's that time of year where we get these tax refunds. And if you're anything like how I used to be, blowing it. A month later, don't know what happened to it. Clueless. If that's you and you're looking for different ways to use your tax refund that could be more beneficial to you in your future, keep watching this video. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and of course subscribe because my channel be popping. So one way that you can use your tax refund is by catching up on your bills. I know life happens, so there may be something that came up that requires you to use money that you didn't really have but you needed to spend so that you could do whatever it is you needed to do, and so you got behind on your bills. Okay, cool. This is the perfect opportunity to catch up and reduce some of that stress. Period. If you are constantly finding yourself in this predicament where you have to catch up on your bills, you may seriously need to take a look at your budget, because 9 times out of 10 you are living beyond your means and it's time to scale back. You should not continuously find yourself in that same position. So you may be sitting here looking at this video and you're like, okay, I don't have any bills to catch up on, so what else can I do to make my tax refund work for me? Well, maybe you still got a personal loan last year or earlier this year, or maybe you used your credit card and you got a little happy with it, and so you have a lot to pay down on. If your tax refund is enough to cover it, then just go ahead and pay off the debt. Or you can use a chunk of your refund and just pay down on it drastically so that so much interest isn't building on that debt. So your bills caught up, your debt is not even a factor at this point, but you don't have an emergency fund. Bam, there you go. You can use some or all of your tax refund to start an emergency fund. Maybe you feel like throughout the year your checks do not give you enough money to start one, which it does, but we can talk about that in another video. So say you don't feel like you do. This is a perfect opportunity to set aside $100, $500, even $1,000 if you can, to start an emergency fund, because I have yet to know of a person who hasn't been in some situation in their life where they are glad they had some money stashed aside for something that came up out of nowhere. So you can never go wrong with an emergency fund. So maybe these first 3 things that I mentioned aren't really things that you are really interested in doing. You can invest in a passion that you have, starting some type of business, creating some other type of income. This will be the one time during the year that most of us have the biggest lump sum of money. So this is the perfect opportunity to invest in a vision that you have for yourself or for your future business so that you can create more income for yourself. If that's not something you want to do, golly, y'all being worse. So I'm like, I'm going to give y'all 2 more and that's it. Just kidding. Y'all know I love y'all. So something else you can try is putting money aside for trips. So your trip fund. Everybody who doesn't want to travel? Who don't want to go somewhere beautiful, somewhere relaxing, just to get away from everyday life? Because I know I'll be ready to go somewhere. And you can put enough aside where you can just take random trips, or you can plan a trip and budget around the money that you have. That is also something you can do that will create lifelong memories. Trips always create memories. So that's something else you could do. If this don't work, one more thing. All I got is one more thing for you. That's it. After that, I don't know what to tell you. Putting a down payment on a car, or getting a car cash, or putting a down payment on a home or an apartment, just so you can get in the direction of being independent. So if you are now in a space where you're getting on your feet, you got enough money where if you put a down payment on a car, you put a down payment on a home, you'll be able to keep it up after that. This might be your time to shine. Go ahead, do it. Now, if you put a down payment on a car and you know you're going to start being behind right after you put that down payment because the car payment is ridiculously high, or the home or the apartment, don't do it. Because you're going to find yourself having to use your tax refund to do the first thing that I mentioned, which is catch up on bills. And if you do that over and over and over again, you're going to be putting yourself deeper and deeper into a hole. So keep that in mind. Make sure that it's affordable. Yeah, you're going to have this big lump sum, but that big lump sum don't last forever. So make sure it's something that you can keep up with your current income. I hope you found at least one of these things helpful, at least one of these things that you are dealing with that, you know, you never thought about using your tax refund for, and now you're considering it. If so, let me know below. If this video helped you in any way, let me know, because I'm making these videos for y'all. I need feedback so I know what's helping and what ain't. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see y'all in the next video. Hey. See you later.
See you later.